Now, was your principal Bernie Packin?
Yes.
Okay.
The one and only.
Yeah. His daughter stopped by last year. Yeah, she wanted to see the building and everything. I guess they lived in Livingston, but her dad, you know, they still have a scholarship that they recognize students every year. So it'd be interesting to get kind of your guys' stories, but when the students come in, we usher them in here. If they're late, they have a tardy desk right here. This is still the main office, so the athletic director, the assistant principals, we have 3 secretaries, and my understanding is Bernie Packin's principal office is the same, my office is the same as his, right? Is right in the center, and it's right off in the media center, right? You can see we have a regional hockey team which has the Hills and the High. Our football teams won multiple sectional state titles. Now they've moved to a full state title. We played in the Meadowlands against Ramapo. Yeah, so we won the sectional title, and now they have its true group championship. So we made it to the regional finals. We lost to Ramapo in 2019, but we've done phenomenal. Our girls soccer team won the Group 2 state title in 2019. It had a ton of. So we're still a very scrappy, competitive school that knocks off a lot of the bigger schools. So it's something that we're really proud of.
In our 4 years, we didn't win a game.
Really? You guys came down to my home, Central, in the late 70s. Yeah. Back then,
That's what we're allowed to do as long as it's sports. No, you can't. No, you're the sub. I don't mean it like that. Mike, you see? First time I've never seen it. I was there a couple times. I was 16 when I graduated. How crazy! So person one
thing, I guess we wanted everybody to see. So, our phys ed teacher, anyone know So, this was like a passion project for Suvana. She was sitting in class and the kid said one day, whoever grades ever come out of Par Hill? And she just kind of lost it and said, we got to know our history. These kids have to know where they came from. So she started researching and creating a Hall of Fame. So every other year, we hold a Hall of Fame ceremony before the homecoming game down here. So it's like a brunch. If you ever want to join us. So you can see the legacy. We currently have an NFL player who's just signed with, he was with the Cardinals. No, he signed with the Houston Texans.
Yeah.
So,
Dogby.
Yep.
Dogby, yeah.
Oh, wow. So you can look at him. He's now on the active roster for the Texans, and he was playing for the Cardinals previously. But he was on one of the state championship teams. Yep. So I don't know if you had girls volleyball when you were in school, but we have a game going on right now. You can take a look at the gym. We have a brand new bleachers and a brand new floor. You can see the new Viking emblem right in the middle there.
Pretty wild.
Hey, Kevin!
Oh my God.
Hey, if we have volunteers to just kind of give reflections, if you want to ask them questions or anything, do you want to do that in the media center? Sure. Okay. Is that what you had in mind?
It works for me.
Okay.
Meeting center's fine. We just sit right down the couches. Reflections, 4 or 5 people.
Yeah.
That's fine. Cool. We have the couches right in the middle there. We'll just plop them down right there. Those that are willing that want to do it.
Yeah.
You guys came from Wisconsin, right? Did you go back yet?
Let's find something to do.
Your brother there?
Next up, I think we'll see a new week down the I'm like a
Yeah, that was my locker. Oh, that was it? Yeah. I was over there saying, wasn't it? What is that? You can't say that. That's what
Nice try. I had one.
Hey, Dad, this is where background class was, remember?
So this is actually now a district building repair on the, we have one mechanic that works on all the, we did, I did shop with stagecraft. What was his name? No, unfortunately, Bobby Pugh, who was our auto teacher for years, retired. Couldn't find anybody else. But that program was the kids love building this. Unfortunately, when Bobby Pugh, yeah, people always came back to see him. He's doing well. He's retired. We miss him. You know what? Like, you need that one teacher that's great with your athletic kids. The kids that don't fit in and stuff. Yeah, that was Bob Charlie Mole. Yeah, that was Bob.
Karen Moss, that's my maiden name. I'm a Reinierson now, and I feel like the school just seems so much smaller. I think like when I was back in high school, it seemed so huge. It really did. For sure. Yeah, so now everything just seems very much small. Really. Yeah.
All right.
It's a difference to me.
Yeah, Janet McNally. Gosh, I mean, I agree with Karen that the hallways seem smaller, and but at the same time, it didn't change much. So I feel like, wow, I feel like I'm kind of back there in 1983. This is my best friend since middle school, so I'm just excited to be here to do this with her. And we just kind of like brought him along with us, and he's next to it.
I'm Mike Wagner, and I played in bands with Mike Baldessari, the guy who was so eloquent in what he said before. I'd like to thank Mr. Duval, my physics teacher, as well as Mr. Puentes, who were real big influences on my life, and I still became a teacher somehow.
Yes, you did.
So,
Is there anybody you've seen here today for the first time you haven't seen since graduation?
all of them.
Really?
I've seen Janet. I saw Debbie once about 5 years after we graduated. I haven't seen anybody since.
I don't think I haven't
Oh no,
seen
that's
you
not
in
true.
a
Joe
long time.
Lombardi,
Yeah.
Greg Smack.
Okay. I haven't seen Debbie once in a while, but not really.
Mostly on Facebook.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
But definitely haven't seen Mike
No,
in
for sure.
probably since high school.
Wow.
And that's
John at
one
the eye
good
doctor.
thing about
At the eye doctor,
Facebook
yes.
is that
Still
you
a
get to see
recipient.
everybody,
Yeah.
even if
Yeah.
you're not.
You're not seeing each other every single day, but you
Yeah.
can see that. Well, you're in touch, but virtually.
Yeah,
It hasn't
exactly.
changed,
Yeah.
nothing's changed. We
Yeah.
could all just pick up where we left off.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know what was really neat, and I'll kind of wrap it up with this, is so I could tell you right now, looking around the room and the folks that showed up today, I can tell you right now, we did not know each other, most of us, we weren't always in the same friend
We
group.
were definitely different
And,
cliques.
oh, for sure. And so to see everybody, and I'm curious to see how it's going to even
None of
turn out
my
tomorrow
clique
night.
shows up to these
Just to see
things.
everybody come together and just hug each other and say hello, and you know, I mean, it was really, it's just, that to me is really, that's what it's about, you know, coming together again 40 years later.
Absolutely.
And really just appreciating each other, and it just wasn't like that in high school. Did you?
And now it is, 40 years later.
Yes, of course.
Well, thank you guys. Enjoy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'll take-